All right, y'all. So today we're continuing on with the series characters I truly despise. And here we have it, Mordecai from Regular Show. This nigga, I can't fucking stand him. And I'm pretty sure some people agree with me. Some will probably say, yo, Mordecai's a G. What the fuck you talking about? Nah, that nigga's a fucking joke. Mordecai is a fucking joke. The only thing that I like about him is that he's a fucking bird. That's it. And he be killing the reputation of all bird niggas. Like, I've never seen a more condescending piece of shit, no good, horrible friend. I don't get it, man. I mean, Rigby in the beginning of this series, right? Rigby was probably considered the worst character because he's just, he don't give a fuck. He has a lot of bad qualities. He's just untrustworthy. He's unreliable, lazy. Like, you get it. Well, Mordecai is probably much the same thing. He's unreliable. He's lazy as fuck. Like, literally. Like, he's lazy as fuck. And he's not going to take the risk. Literally, he's a simp. He's a simp. And there's characters like Finn. He's a simp too. But at least Finn's got balls. Finn will do shit. Mordecai can't. Mordecai won't. I get it, they be dealing with some dumb shit at the park. But 99% of the time, that shit could have been prevented if Mordecai did his job. Mordecai don't do his job. It's different if Mordecai was a hard-working employee and Rigby was just a bum. But it's not like that. They're both bums. They're both horrible. They're both trash. Rigby, I will say this about Rigby, he improved. He chose to improve himself. He went to get his high school degree. And this what leads into what I'm about to talk about. He didn't give a fuck that Rigby was getting his high school degree. He got actually kind of tight that Rigby was going to get his degree. He was literally in his feels about it, and rather supporting his friend, he was being very snarky. He was being very, very, very sarcastic. He didn't give a fuck. In a time where your friend is moving up in the world, you would think to support him. He didn't support him. He didn't give a fuck. He did not give a fuck. And that just goes to show how much he really cares about Rigby. Now niggas will say, well, Rigby ain't good either. Like Rigby fucking edited his college Who gives a fuck? That college was trash, and if Mordecai really wanted to, he could apply to another school. Like, Mordecai was a bum. Y'all don't realize that Mordecai is a bum. Niggas will say that Rigby ruined his chances. Mordecai could apply to any other school. Sometimes you just have to fucking deal with it. Not everything's gonna go your way in life, nigga. How you gonna go to Harvard if you have shit grades? Why would you cry? Like, nigga, he could go to another school. There's plenty of bum schools like College U. Plenty of bum schools. Whereas Rigby had no options. That was the only college that would have possibly taken him. And guess what? It didn't take him. He had to go out of state. And he ended up not doing it. That's why it shows how much of a bum these characters are. Seriously. Mordecai, if he really wanted to, if he was really ambitious about going to school, he could have applied to another school. What Rigby did, he probably low-key saved him. Because Mordecai, judging by his work ethic at the park, is shit. Judging by the work ethic he puts in at the park, a simple fucking job, might I add you. A simple motherfucking job. Just rake up a couple of leaves, do your fucking manual labor, and they even give him free ass fucking housing. And you're telling me Mordecai and Rigby are that much of a fucking bum they can't even do the minimum tasks required? So what makes you think Mordecai going to a 4-year institution? What makes you think Mordecai is going to do anything in the institution? Nothing. He's just going to fucking complain, whine, complain, and not do shit about it. And not do shit. He's a bum. Same thing with what he had with Margaret. Literally, Mordecai had mad chances to bag Margaret, and he didn't. All because he was afraid. Whereas that one episode where he killed Rigby over nothing. Literally, he killed Rigby, his friend, over a bitch that didn't give a fuck about him. Literally, Rigby did it in like 2 seconds. You want to go with the movie with me? Bet. Rigby is a fucking Chad, certified hood nigga, and people over here fucking demonizing Rigby. Yeah, I'm not, he ain't no fucking saint. Rigby is a fucking devious one. But at least he got balls. Mordecai have no balls. Margaret, do you want to, I don't know, nigga, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You already fucked up the minute you open your mouth. Fucking L, bro. Seriously, dude. How the like niggas like this guy? Fucking loser. Loser, nigga. Loser. Fucking unbelievable, dude. I can't stand this little nigga. I can't stand this motherfucking cocksucker. Fucking deserves to be shot up and thrown up into the ground. Just like the rest of his birdie friends. Damn, Mordecai. Really? He had mad chances to bag Margaret, and he fucking killed his friend over nothing. All because of a bitch who didn't give a fuck about him. She didn't give a fuck about him. And then she was so stupid, she played with his feelings. He didn't even notice. She would always get a dude and say, Mordecai, have you met my new boyfriend? Knowing that Mordecai liked her. She's a fucking whore. She's a fucking hoe. And Mordecai wanted that? You dumb nigga. And guess what? You finally found a girl perfect for you. Y'all were working great together. Y'all were doing great shit together. And then Mordecai fucked it up in the end. He still had a hard on for that bitch. Even when she left him. Even when she didn't even like him like that. Even when it was all fucked. It was all fucked. He still liked Margaret, even though he was with this girl who was 100 times better than Margaret, less toxic, melded with the friendship more. Literally, whenever I watched the episode with Margaret in it felt awkward. It felt like she didn't belong. Eileen was more, it felt more natural with Eileen, but with Margaret there, it kind of seemed forced. You know, it kind of seemed forced. You know what I mean? I feel like the developer, JG Quintel, when he made this show, I feel like he did that on purpose to show how much Margaret is so outplaced between the four of them. She's mad outplaced. Even though she looks similar, it don't matter. It's a good thing to look at it. Even though people who look like you or may have the same similarities as you or have the same, interests as you, it doesn't matter. If y'all don't meld together, if you don't click together, you won't click. You may have similar interests and stuff, but it all boils down to the personality. If you don't click, you don't click. And Mordecai and Margaret never clicked. They had a couple of instances where they kissed each other, but a kiss is a kiss. Until y'all are linked up, locked and loaded, holding hands and in the bed with each other, that's a different story. But a kiss is a kiss. Anybody can kiss anybody. That's just how it is. They just didn't click. And Mordecai tried to force it so many times, even when he had CJ, which she clicked so well with every fucking character in that fucking party. She clicked with Rigby. She clicked with Eileen. She was a better friend to Eileen than Margaret was. And she clicked with Mordecai. And guess what? Fucking Mordecai over here fucking fucked that shit up. He fucking fucked that shit up too. A good fucking relationship. And the day that his nigga Muscle Man was getting married, he decided to go up on stage and say, yo, I'm gonna make all this shit about myself. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Are you fucking retarded? Somebody's about to get married and you finna hijack the whole wedding and make it about your ass? This nigga is on demon time. You got dick for brains, bro. And he hurt CJ's feeling after giving her a charm bracelet, saying how like he doesn't know where his soulmate's at. Nigga, you were with her this whole time. You don't know who your soulmate is? Damn, he's a fucking loser. Acting all poetic and shit. All for it to end in hellfire. Fuck this nigga. You guys like him. I don't know. I don't know what's so interesting about this dude. Once you grow up and realize that these characters ain't shit, you realize it. And I'm like, damn, I was so stupid when I was like 10, 12 years old. 10, 11, 12 years old. I was watching this show. And I was like, yo, Mordecai kind of dope. Nah, he fucking trash. He trash, nigga. He trash. Simp ass nigga. He's a simp. He's a loser. A bum. Trash.